In this video, Mikey and JJ will once again face Siren Head, though they will manage to defeat him and lock him in a cage. But how long will he stay there? You are about to find out. You have no idea how many challenges await our friends in this adventure. Mikey, I can't believe we are now working in the police.
I finally fulfilled my childhood dream and became a policeman.
You really dreamed of this.
Of course, JJ. Fighting crime is super cool and fun.
Now this city will always be peaceful because we will protect all its residents. Oh my god, someone decided to attack our station, and we must figure it out!
We urgently need to grab all our gear. JJ, I have bad news. It's Siren Head.
Then let's stop him right now before we're left with nothing but ruins. We need to grab as much gear as possible to defeat this monster in battle.
Finally! Something fun! I'm tired of sitting around doing nothing!
This is a very dangerous mission because we must protect all our friends and colleagues.
Ouch! He hit me directly! Now I definitely won't let this go! This monster is going to regret disturbing us!
We must stick together if we want to defeat him. And the most important thing is to watch your gear, or it could break, and then we'll be in huge trouble.
This Siren Head is very big, and we'll have to work hard to stop him!
Don't worry, Mikey. We did it once, so we can do it again. The key is to believe and not give up, because no one else can protect this city but us, as all our colleagues are down.
Finally, I'll become a superhero! That was also my dream!
We are simply doing our duty. The most important thing is to prevent our police station from being completely destroyed. This monster is trying to go on the offensive. We need to hold him off as long as possible until he runs out of strength.
I can't even imagine how long we'll have to do this, because all my gear is broken.
Act wisely and try not to make mistakes. Every mistake can change the course of events. I don't want us to lose this battle, because it could destroy the whole city if we don't stop him.
I'm ready to fight him for as long as it takes.
He's getting slower, which means we're about to defeat him. The key is not to give up and keep pushing to the end.
We have no other choice. If we retreat, the battle will be lost, and that means this monster will win.
That will never happen because I won't be able to forgive myself. Siren Head won't come out victorious from this battle, and I promise you that.
We need to surround him from different sides so he doesn't know what to do.
Then I'll move forward, and you attack from behind. Look at him. He's confused. He doesn't know what to do.
Ha ha! You have no idea how happy I am that we can finally have
There's
some fun.
nothing fun about this. Stop acting like a little kid.
JJ, with such seriousness, we can defeat him. I'm sure of it. We just need to push a little harder.
Siren Head, now you'll never be able to bother the residents of this city again. We're locking you up, and you'll spend your whole life behind bars because you've been very bad.
I can't believe my eyes that we managed to capture him.
I'm also surprised that this monster became so small.
The main thing is to keep an eye on him the whole time. Otherwise, he might escape, and then we'll have big problems.
I think it's time to send him to do community service so he can improve his behavior. But let's not let our guard down.
Now we can get a lot of things done at our police station.
Honestly, I don't want to trust him. Who knows? He might calmly head to the mine and start gathering resources.
That's a great idea.
Finally, a new day has come, and now we can think about a task for Siren Head because I don't want him just sitting around doing nothing. We're going to release him now and send him to work.
Haha, I've never seen a monster work before.
Siren Head, now you'll listen to us all the time and follow our orders. Today, you're doing community service.
Don't even think about running away from us. That would be a huge mistake. Now let me show you what you need to do.
Mikey, I understand he's done a lot of bad things. Officer, you've brought a worker who will help gather resources. Siren Head, you must work really hard if you want to improve your behavior.
I can't believe my eyes, but he's actually trying to change. JJ, just don't even think about letting him go free. You know very well how badly that could end for all of us.
That thought never even crossed my mind.
You're still too kind.
Siren Head, you have a lot of work ahead, so you need to dig up all the resources here.
I'm surprised he understands what we want from him. Could it be that he's been understanding our language this whole time?
Mikey, he gathered all the resources.
That's great!
Siren Head, you're doing pretty well with the tasks we give you.
Put all the resources in this chest and don't even think about stealing anything from us.
It feels like he didn't even get tired.
We should send him to the cafeteria.
I was thinking the same thing. He's probably hungry.
Oh my god, who did you bring to us? What is this monster?
This is our new prisoner. Get used to him because he'll be a frequent visitor here.
I don't even know how much we'll need to feed him.
I think if we set up a feeding schedule for him, there won't be any problem.
I don't want him to be hungry. We must take care of our prisoners.
Still, he's done a lot of bad things, and we should be stricter with him.
That's exactly what I was telling you. We should hand him over to special services.
He's already eaten all the food. I think it's time to leave. The work here is done, and we should send him back behind bars. Let him rest a bit before we give him his next tasks.
It's great that we don't have to go to the mine anymore, because this monster did all the work for us. JJ, I told you we could handle him.
Now we can rest peacefully from all problems.
JJ, I have bad news, but I doubt humans did this.
Are you saying that aliens came here too and decided to rob the bank?
Maybe. I can't say for sure right now because I don't know exactly what happened.
We need to look for clues.
Doesn't something feel off to you here?
I have a bad feeling too. It seems like someone was already here. We need to check where Siren Head is. Maybe he managed to escape.
Oh my god! I have really bad news for you! Someone broke the wall and he got out!
That could have happened because he ran out of strength after the battle. Could his friends have come for him?
If that's the case, we're facing a very dangerous mission.
No need to panic. Let's check the cameras and see where they ran. That way we can track them down.
That's a really good idea!
I hope our surveillance system isn't broken so we can review the footage.
I recently checked it, and it was working fine.
Oh my god, his friends really were there!
Now we know where their hideout is!
Let's not waste any time and head there right now. If we don't catch them quickly, they might join forces and start destroying everything. Doggo, if you're ready for the job, you need to track these monsters.
Don't tell me we're taking him on the mission too?
No, he's just going to show us the way they ran so we can track them down.
Oh.
Doggo, thank you so much for helping us find their hideout. It would have taken us so much longer without you. It was definitely worth taking you in.
But the door is locked. How are we going to get in? Are you really planning to break in? That'll attract too much attention.
Mikey, don't forget, I'm really good at picking locks.
Now we have to descend into this hideout and find these criminals.
I don't think we'll have to jump from such a great height. Haha, I almost forgot how fun it is to jump into the water.
We'll definitely have to do that again later.
Oh my god, they're already here. Looks like one of them figured out we were coming. We'll have to get through all these obstacles to reach their leader.
We'll need to use our parkour skills here.
We're good with that because we've always been in top physical shape. I hope you haven't forgotten how good I am at jumping and running.
Of course not, JJ. Too bad I never managed to beat you in the competitions.
Now you've got a perfect chance to show off your skills, and I suggest you take it. Just be very careful because we can't afford to make any mistakes. It's really dangerous here.
Don't doubt me. I'll be very serious, and I'm ready to face these monsters right now.
Don't lose focus. At any moment, you could fall down, and that would cause us big problems.
Got it, JJ. Your advice is really helpful for me.
I can't believe these monsters came up with such complicated obstacles. But luckily, they didn't account for the fact that we're really good at getting through them, so it won't be difficult to reach them.
We've passed the first stage. I wonder how much more jumping we'll have to do.
We'll keep going as long as it takes to find them.
This could go on forever.
Let it be so.
Each time, the obstacles get harder and harder.
That doesn't scare me, and I hope it doesn't scare you either. By the way, it's actually a lot easier than it seems. Just try not to get caught in a trap, because I don't want to have to call an ambulance for you.
Haha! I can break these traps with my bare hands. They're They're no danger to me.
Save your strength. I have a feeling we're in for a tough battle. These monsters are very well prepared, and we shouldn't underestimate them.
It's strange that they aren't putting up any resistance and are just standing there.
They're probably working as a security system. When we get close, their leader gets a signal about our presence.
I doubt these monsters are smart enough to set up such a security system.
In any case, I don't have any better ideas. I can't explain their behavior.
You almost pushed me down. Be careful next time.
Sorry, I didn't think you'd gain so much speed and end up right next to me. By the way, I thought these obstacles would be much harder, but they turned out to be way easier than I expected.
We don't know what's ahead, and you always taught me to think about what comes next.
Haha, I'm just testing how well you've learned the lessons I've taught you.
Don't forget, I'm your best student.
It feels like we're getting closer to a very important battle.
This challenge looks really tough.
Just follow me.
They left some gear here.
With these elytra, we can quickly reach their main hideout.
But I've already forgotten how to use them.
It's not difficult. Just jump, and the wings will automatically unfold behind your back.
Let's keep moving.
This jump is really dangerous, so follow my lead and you'll make it through. I still don't understand why these monsters are just standing there, watching us.
There are items here that could help us move forward, but I don't know what to choose.
We'll have to use our wits and figure it out, but I think they're just trying to confuse us. We can manage without them.
I'll gather the items anyway, just in case we need them.
Honestly, I'm starting to get a bit tired. We've been going through these challenges for so long, and it feels like they'll never end.
That's exactly what these monsters were counting on when they built all this. Don't forget, they're very clever and resourceful.
Mikey, I'm amazed by your endurance. You're really handling all these challenges.
Thank you so much for the compliment. I'm glad you're proud of me.
But don't let your guard down, or you'll lose focus and fall.
You've told me this many times, and don't forget, I'm learning all your lessons.
Haha, okay, I won't remind you again.
We've passed almost all the challenges. I'm sure we're about to reach our goal.
That's likely true. The final level is just ahead. Gather all your remaining strength.
I feel great, don't worry.
Mikey, at any moment we may be trapped. Watch the sides.
I already know that I should be tense.
I didn't expect them to build a maze.
Everything here is made of glass, so it shouldn't be too hard to get out.
It won't be that simple, though. We'll have to spend quite some time on it.
Too bad I didn't bring a hammer. We could have passed this challenge quickly if I just smashed all the glass.
You can't imagine how surprised I'd be if you had a hammer in your pocket instead of your gear.
Haha! The problem is you never know what's waiting for you ahead.
You're right. I understand that we need to be prepared for anything, but a hammer, that's overkill. By the way, we're already here, so get ready. We're about to fight them. I'm looking forward to this encounter so we can send them all back behind bars.
I hope our superiors will promote us, and we'll become officers.
The main thing is to just do our duty, and success will follow. Are you ready, Mikey?
Yes, JJ. It's time to have some real fun. Open the door. It's time to use all our strength. The main thing is to be confident, and we will definitely cope with these monsters.
Oh my god, I didn't know there'd be the biggest monster here. It's their leader. Get your gear ready. We must defeat him at all costs, and then we'll never have to face these monsters again.
JJ, that's the same Siren Head who was in our station.
So his followers managed to free him, and he's regained his strength. This time, it'll be his last meeting with us.
He might have set traps for us, so be careful.
I'm sure we can defeat him, and there's no doubt about it.
Don't forget our winning tactic. The key is to attack him from multiple sides.
I'm trying to distract him with fireworks. They should work. Look, it seems he's really lost and doesn't know what to do.
That's not entirely true. He's trying to attack.
I'm not sure if his strength has fully recovered because not much time has passed since his escape.
That's true, but don't forget not to underestimate your opponent.
Mikey, he's moving slowly again, which means we've won.
Whew, we did it.
We've achieved several victories over this monster today. I think I'll launch all these fireworks to celebrate as it's an important event for us.
JJ, here are all the resources they took from the bank.
I think we should return all this to its owner, as it's not our property, and we have no right to keep it.
We're going to be rich.
Hello, sir.
I hope you've come with good news.
Hurry up and tell him.
We managed to find all your savings.
You might not believe it, but I'm ready to share all the treasures with you because you've done so much for our city.
We just did our duty. Do you really want to reward us like this?
Take as much as you can carry. It's all yours.
Haha, finally I can afford a sports car.
I don't know what I'll do now.
Let's go to my office. I want to discuss some things with you privately. I don't want others to overhear. There are too many outsiders here, and this conversation will be very important for us.
I don't even know what awaits us next.
I want you to co-own this bank with me. You deserve it.
JJ, we're going to have our own bank.
Thank you so much for this offer.
You saved most of my savings, and I want to thank you this way. Do not refuse.
We will consider this proposal and let you know our decision.
I hope we'll meet again.
JJ, I think we're now considered the heroes of this city.
We're just very good police officers who did their duty. It's time for us to get back to work. I'm proud of you, Mikey. You're a great friend. Thank you all for watching this video. With your support, we were able to defeat the monster.
Ouch. It seems he doesn't like being back in the cage.
Siren Head, you'll stay here.
Now I'll always keep an eye on him.
He'll never be able to escape.